Welcome to Football Stars channel. I'm Mitty, and I'm here to inform you that the most anticipated deal for Man City this summer has been completed. In fact, it's an exclusive scoop from Fabrizio Romano, who reports that Manchester City has reached an agreement with RB Leipzig for the Croatian defender. Although the details haven't been disclosed, given Romano's highest credibility, it's almost like an official announcement confirming that JOSKO GVARDIOL will be a Manchester City player next season. Over 2 weeks ago, reports indicated that GVARDIOL's move to Man City was almost certain. However, things seemed to go quiet during that time. The Croatian international has since entered the preseason phase with RB Leipzig. Nevertheless, negotiations have been ongoing behind the scenes regarding the details of the deal. GVARDIOL has made 87 appearances for Leipzig, 12 of which were in the Champions League. Now, he is ready for a new challenge with Man City. With the potential departures of Kyle Walker, Aymeric Laporte, and Joao Cancelo, the priority for the defense is to have new reinforcements, and GVARDIOL from RB Leipzig has become the top target. It's not surprising as Pep likes to use a back four in defense, as he did in the previous season, and being a left-footed player, GVARDIOL is a perfect fit for that position. The giant Croatian lad, who found the net against Man City in the first leg of the previous season's Champions League and shone in the World Cup before facing the genius Lionel Messi, is just 21 years old. GVARDIOL will be the name to rejuvenate Man City's defense and, in the long run, form a harmonious partnership with Ruben Dias, another relatively young player. If Man City officially signs GVARDIOL, it will be fascinating to see which shirt number he'll don in his new club, with typical centre-back numbers like 3, 4, 5, and 6 all up for consideration. Number 2 could be an option if Walker departs, and the number 20, which he wore for Croatia, might also be a possibility. However, it seems GVARDIOL's preferred number is 32. This player has carried that number while playing for Dinamo Zagreb's first team and later at Leipzig. Currently, the young player Maximo Perroni holds the number, but if he changes it or goes on loan, GVARDIOL may get his hands on it. In fact, once this deal is finalized, Man City's transfer can be considered accomplished in the crucial aspect, only waiting to see who will leave to fill the remaining positions. It's highly likely that another midfielder or central defender might be added. Understanding a bit about JOSKO GVARDIOL and the reason why Pep Guardiola favors this talented young player is crucial. GVARDIOL possesses a quality that Guardiola always demands from his defenders: technical ability leading to confidence on the ball. Additionally, he has a prerequisite that has recently become essential for coaches: impressive physical strength. GVARDIOL is a highly coveted asset for football. As a left-footed centre-back, a quick look at statistics or heat maps reveals his inclination to push forward on the field and retain possession quite often. In every 90 minutes, he makes an average of 5.31 progressive passes, delivering the ball deep to support the attack, and even within the opponent's penalty area, he touches the ball 1.3 times per game. His successful long pass rate of 59.7% in the previous season ranked 12th among 112 Bundesliga players with 100 or more successful long passes. Apart from his excellent passing ability, GVARDIOL also displays a composed defensive posture, making it challenging for any opponent attempting to press him. He was one of the players with the highest dribble success rate in the Bundesliga last season. At RB Leipzig, under Domenico Tedesco's 3-4-2-1 formation, GVARDIOL excelled as the left wing-back in the back three, assuming the role of both a traditional defender and a connecting player with the forward line. Hence, it is no surprise that GVARDIOL receives high praise, being a young player who can excel in various aspects and become quite versatile in his playing style. Although JOSKO GVARDIOL has made a name for himself as a centre-back, he has also demonstrated excellence as a left-back for Croatia in Euro 2020. Few tall, strong, and skillful defenders possess both defensive prowess and ball control with international and Champions League experience, but Gvardiol encompasses all of these attributes at just 21 years old. All of this holds great significance for Man City, especially as Pep Guardiola has started favoring standard centre-backs in the wing-back position, and Gvardiol is ready to embrace this role. The flexibility in Gvardiol's playing style has caught the attention of Guardiola. In the previous Premier League season, in 14 matches, Pep Guardiola deployed a three-man defense with the idea of providing more attacking support to Erling Haaland. The more attacking players assisting, the better. This was primarily driven by the 1-2 defeat against Manchester United in January. Therefore, the Spanish coach needs versatile players in the backline to switch between four-man and three-man defense depending on the specific requirements of the match. Guardiola truly recognized that the most significant improvement in his team during the previous season, compared to past iterations of Man City, was their defensive capabilities. After securing the treble, the question for Man City was how to become even better. Many were genuinely impressed with their four-man defense and the individuals within it. John Stones, in particular, did everything right, while the other three usually kept things simpler. This change led Guardiola to prioritize long-standing, rugged defenders like Nathan Ake, whom he converted from a centre-back to a left-back after the World Cup, choosing him over Cancelo. While Ake was injured for the last 3 months of the season, Guardiola did something similar with Manuel Akanji. Although he had never played as a wing-back before, the Swiss defender excelled in this role. He put on particularly impressive performances for Arsenal and in both Champions League semi-final matches against Real Madrid, even if he faced some difficulties in the final against Inter Milan. Stones has tight defensive abilities, but he controls the ball better and has developed strongly in the midfield, understanding the complexities of the game from the central position. This is something that Pep may aim for with Gvardiol, as he has also assessed his ability to control the ball and deliver incisive through balls, breaking the opposition's defensive walls and launching the ball forward for the monster that is Erling Haaland. In Leipzig, Gvardiol is called the Haaland of defenders, and those who have worked with him for many years believe he can become one of the greatest players of all time in his position. For Pep, many believe that his preference for Gvardiol goes beyond his professional qualities because this young man is nicknamed Little Pape. Acquiring Gvardiol was not a simple matter. In fact, RB Leipzig's sporting director quickly shut down any possibility of a transfer for Gvardiol during the previous winter. Perhaps it was due to their resolute stance or simply to secure a better deal for the summer. In an interview with Austria's CE Bus TV, he shared that all the emails inquiring about Gvardiol were deleted. However, no other club seemed to have the ability or desire to sign Gvardiol like Man City. This also holds significance for Man City within their dominance. Obtaining one of the most talented young players of his generation, a name that every opponent fears not having in their ranks, makes Pep's team even more formidable. The joke that the Premier League could become a village league in the upcoming year might become a reality. Everything we've mentioned illustrates why Gvardiol's signature is more crucial than any other for Man City this season. But they are not done. They still need to add more if any players leave to fulfill the task of finding replacements for Man City. However, for now, it's just about welcoming JOSKO GVARDIOL to Man City, as they continue to be a part of the world's best club in recent years and take on the important task of defending it throughout the upcoming season. Besides enjoying their dominance, Man City also has the crucial responsibility of maintaining it throughout the upcoming season. Welcome JOSKO GVARDIOL to Man City, where the Premier League becomes a part of the world's best club in recent years, taking on the important task of defending it throughout the season. Goodbye, everyone, and remember to like and subscribe to Football Stars to stay updated on football news.